Hello, I'm Father Joe Gambala, pastor of St. Malachy Catholic Church, Sterling Heights, Archdiocese of Detroit. Welcome to Saint of the Day. Today is March the 9th. Today's saint is St. Frances of Rome. She was born of nobility. She was married. Her husband was very wealthy. They had a very large home with many stories in Rome. And life looked like it was going to be very good for Frances. And then a plague broke out, one of those horrible plagues of the Middle Ages. And during the Middle Ages, they were really concentrated in the cities because the virus was carried by ticks and fleas that were infested the rats. And since the sewer care and the garbage pickup was almost non-existent in these cities, needless to say, it was a horrible place to be during a plague. Now, if you were wealthy, you fled town. And that's what the wealthy did. They got up and got out of Rome. As for the poor who couldn't flee or couldn't get very far, well, a lot of them were going to die. Frances could have fled. She could have packed up and left, but she wouldn't. She said, no, I think God is calling me to stay here and minister to these people. Everyone is gone. So she would stay. And she took her giant house and opened it up as a place of refuge for these people. If they couldn't eat, she'd provide them with a meal. If they had no place to lay down for night, she'd give them a place to sleep. She even opened part of her house as kind of a primitive hospital. And this is interesting. We're talking about Rome, where the Pope is supposed to be and the clergy are supposed to be. Well, they're out of town too. And so Frances couldn't find a priest to come and give these people last rites. So she went out of town to find a priest and paid him to come in to perform the sacrament of anointing for the poor people who were dying. When the plague ended and the people returned, she was the most beloved person in the Holy City. Saint Frances of Rome.